involved in Benya, looking for volunteers. There are various ways that you can get involved. Pop me an email and try and get involved with the organisation on whatever level you'd like to be involved. Next year's our election year, where we see the new term coming into being, and we need a really strong team to take Ben Africa to the next level as it constantly evolves and makes impact in society. So pop me an email. It'd be lovely to have you here. Then just wanted to I should have done this at the start, but firstly, you may pick up that there is a slight odor in the room. The auditorium was flooded over the weekend, and then it was flooded this morning. So during our refreshment break, they're going to quickly come in and do a vacuum to try dry it out a bit more, but we've kept the doors open to make sure that we've got fresh air. But please bear with us, this is not the new normal of the business school. This is just the way it is for now. And then secondly, just in terms of Wi-Fi, there is Wi-Fi available. It's on the EduRoam BSc guest at mandela.ac.za. That's where you need to go and click. And the password is Mandela with the capital M at 2019. Okay, so let me repeat that. Mandela with, that's a lot easier. And BSc guest at mandela.ac.za. And then the password is a capital M, yeah, lowercase at 2019. So obviously the password doesn't change very often. Yeah. Especially if you've got COVID in the team. Okay, so there you go. Okay. And then just a couple of acknowledgements and thank yous. Firstly to the Faculty of Business and Management Science for affording this incredible venue. It's really a beautiful building. And I should have checked because I can't remember the rating that it had in terms of its sustainability as a building, but it's a green building. And all the bags that you received as delegates of the conference are eco-friendly bags. They've been made out of plastics and waste materials, and on those absolutely beautiful bags. But it's also it's very much eco-friendly, and as Ben Africa, we obviously 100% behind sustainability, and we'll support it as much as we can with all of our activities. And then to thank Dean Prof. Floyd. Unfortunately, he's unable to be with us, but certainly thank you very much that we've got the support of Prof. Poisat as acting director of the business school, who will be talking to us as well. And then to our deputy dean, Prof. May, who I'll talk about shortly as well. So thank you very much. And then I'd also like to just acknowledge our partners and thank our partners as well. Firstly, the Ethics Institute has been a partner for Ben Africa since its inception, I'm sure. So the Ethics Institute plays an important role, and we work very closely where we can. Globe Ethics, and it's wonderful to have Karika. No, that's Karika, where are you now? Oh, there you okay, sorry. Karika is right at the back there, and it's lovely to have that relationship mature and develop as we go further. Mill Park Business School, and then Nelson Mandela University Business School as an organizational partner. And I just want to just give some more comment on that. I originally did my doctorate at Nelson Mandela University, and I started my academic career here in 2016. And from 2016, the university has given Bryan Africa an enormous amount of support and is a paid organizational partner of Bryan Africa, and has supported all my travels for the purposes of Bryan Africa. It's all been kindly sponsored by Nelson Mandela University. So that support is not new. It's been going on since 2016. And I think when we started considering where we were going to hold the conference in South Africa this year, it was a very easy choice to select Nelson Mandela University. It's very supportive of Bryan Africa and always has been. So thank you very much to the business school and Nelson Mandela University. And then just a quick aside almost, I'd like to say thank you very much to Kim Alexander. Listen, you're not paying attention. Kim has been absolutely wonderful being our contact here at the business school. And then I'd like to just speak a bit about our sponsors. Again, Nelson Mandela University's business school, we have sponsored the venue, and who have also sponsored the lunch for tomorrow. So thank you very much to you. And I'd like to give you a hand. Thank you very much. To Global Ethics, our gold sponsor, and thank you very much. It's wonderful to have your support and to have you here in person for the conference. And EPSA, our empowering sponsor. A big hand to EPSA. It's incredibly important. Our association, and we really value your support to make these conferences feasible. So thank you very much. Last year, when we had our conference in Kigali, we could not find a sponsor for the event. We had a small sponsorship from Global Ethics, which we were very grateful for, but the conference ran at a significant loss, and we can't afford those kinds of losses. We need this kind of support. So having both the venue being sponsored as well as the sponsorships from Global Ethics and AFSA is what is really critically needed to make this a success. So if you represent another organization, we don't mind more, so please for us. Then just to say thank you very much to Bryan Africa. And I'd like to firstly say thank you to our advisory board. And we're very fortunate to have not only members of the advisory board, but three of our past presidents with us today. Professor Dion Rousseau, Professor Arnold Smith, I'm just so glad that you're with us. Dr. Liesel Grunewald, and then Karen, so there are four of us in the room. And then we've also got Javita. Who's Javita? Sorry. Javita, who's here all the way from Mozambique, and just absolutely lovely to have you all with us. And then just in terms of the networking council, we've got the chair of our networking council, Dr. Yvonne Katambo, and then we've also got Joe Chagani from Malawi. Joe has been an avid supporter of Bryan Africa for many years, and it's just lovely to have you attend again. Thank you so much. And then Symphorian Netibok Ragwa is joining us online, and he will also be part of the first panel. And then our executive committee, we could never put something like this together without the immense support of a really, really good team. I've been incredibly fortunate to have this team behind me. Neil Eccles, Professor Neil Eccles, who is the editor of the African Journal of Business Ethics, which you all had in your goodie bag, got the latest edition. Ivan Katambo, who I mentioned, Luyolo Mokhrangabeza, who's recently joined us as Secretary General, and you're going to be receiving the conference proceeding shortly. He's done an incredible job of managing the call for papers and for assisting with the conference proceedings. Dr. Liesel Grunewald, Joachim Wando, our Secretary General, that makes sure that I don't spend too much money. And then just a special shout out to Celia Lawrence. She's outside managing registrations. She has worked like crazy to make this a success. So thank you to an incredible team. We couldn't have done it without all of you. And then thanks to all of you attending. It's really, it's wonderful to have such a diverse group of attendees. And I really look forward to getting to know those of you who I don't know that well, getting to know you a bit better. And then to our virtual audience, for the first time we had more virtual registrations than we had in-person registrations. So the hybrid format is working, but the in-person is critically important to retain, but I think that the hybrid provides an opportunity for greater access. And in actual fact, our paper presenters, are more virtual paper presenters than in-person presenters as well. So again, that talks to access that we're able to provide. So wonderful to all have you here, and I hope you're going to have an incredible conference. And with that, I'd just like to invite Professor Michelle May, the co-conference chair, just to just say hi and welcome us.
Hello and welcome. I'm keeping it very short. I just want to say I don't want to dispute what Bryan said about us being not the friendly city. We are the friendly city. We're not the windy city. That's Cape Town's is the windy city. And anything below 60 kilometers an hour wind is considered a breeze. All right? And thank you and feel welcome.
Thank you very much. And then I would like to invite Professor Paul Forsyth, who will do the official welcome, and the Vice Chancellor unfortunately couldn't make it, but we're very fortunate to have Prof. Forsyth with us, who's the Acting Director of the Business School, and who I've also worked with for many years, and who I have a great deal of respect for. So wonderful to have you. Welcome. Thank you very much.